Well, thank you for that introduction. Now there's pressure for me to deliver the speech that Reverend Jesse Jackson delivered in 1983 when he was going to accept the nomination of the Democratic Party. Okay, tough crowd tonight. All right, we'll try it again. But I'm really grateful to be here. Thank you to our Lieutenant Governor, who embodies the true spirit of what it means to be a global leader. And we're grateful for her. To the congressional delegation that's here, thank you to my Congressman Danny Davis and Congressman Jonathan Jackson. I see State Representative LaShawn Ford is here as well. Thank you all for your leadership. I'll try to condense my remarks because I think it's important that not only do we share our collective desire to build on strong relationships to grow our economy, but it's also important that we understand the Chinese business community and their indelible contributions to Chicago's economic development. I have seen a couple of Chinatowns, but there's none like the city of Chicago, because Chinatown and the businesses, of course, that are there, they spread throughout the entire city of Chicago. It's the commitment of the Chinese community that represents what I call the soul of Chicago. We see this development through the contributions of Chinese companies like Wansheng, CRRC, and HSG. These investments have created good jobs, foster technological advancements, but it's really enriching all of our respective communities. China is the only country that Chicago has two sister cities in relationship with, and we are celebrating 40 years of both of these sister cities, Shanghai and Shenyang. So congratulations to the 40 years of commitment, and of course for generations to come. But we're proud here in the city of Chicago to be emerging as a leader in the fields. In 2025, you just heard 10 Chinese delegations visited delegates visited Chicago to explore opportunities to advance manufacturing, clean technology, food innovation, and robotic sectors that represent the future of our shared economic success. And with the continued partnership and collaboration with powerhouses like China, we can achieve our shared goals of sustainable growth, technology exchange, and innovation. Our city thrives through the exchange of ideas and cultures and opportunities that connect communities and industries across our continents. It was Mayor Harold Washington that said that it's the cities around the globe that ultimately make up continents. And it is through this work that is led by our Deputy Mayor, Kenya Merritt, who is in charge of completing many of the incredible projects. But I'm really grateful that she was in charge of this successful trade mission to China focused on strengthening manufacturing and innovative partnerships. Thank you, Deputy Mayor and Interim Commissioner. Kenya Merritt is so great. She's the only person in the administration that has multiple titles. So please give her a big hug when you see her. And finally, I do want to thank again Mr. Penn Nee. You have a very incredible creative way of bringing people together to celebrate your birthday. I think I'm going to use this idea when I announce my candidacy for the, okay, all right. But, to your incredible global company, the longstanding contributions to Chicago's economy as a global partner is really just second to none. Thank you for your bright and your courageous, as well as your intellect and your love for people. My administration, along with World Business Chicago, we remain deeply, deeply committed to helping Chinese companies succeed in our region and to continue the legacy of collaboration and innovation and friendship. This will not only enrich our communities, but it will also strengthen our mutual commitment and understanding and respect for one another, because that's what's most important in this moment. So today, in closing, I challenge all of us to continue to build on these partnerships, to strengthen our relationships, and to build future that will exist not just for those of us who aspire to see transformation today, but we ensure that Chicago and China continue to thrive for generations to come. Thank you all. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.